Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if you are a Khloe Kardashian, you are still mad Blac Chyna took your man. Y'all, what am I talking about? Khloe Kardashian refuses to have boundaries with Tristan. Tristan just did the most disgusting thing I've ever seen him do. And that's saying a lot because, baby, Tristan is the only man on this earth I think that we know of that actually cheated on his surrogate, right? But all jokes aside, when it comes to Tristan, he finally crossed the line. Khloe can't have any boundaries. He finally crossed the line with Blac Chyna. Y'all, let's get into this because Blac Chyna did not take this line down. And she called Khloe out for what Khloe always says. You know, that's the thing with the Kardashians. Everything's for sale. Everything is for sale, right? But the one boundary that Khloe has is not her kids. It's not her family. It's not even herself because she'll sit up there and nail herself to the dumb cross, right? Literally, like walk around like her name is Tebow. A nail for stupidity, a nail for you need to be humbled, a nail for you should be embarrassed of yourself. That's not it. The issue, I think, with Khloe is she will do anything she can to keep and preserve the relationship with Tristan, to keep and preserve the relationship with Tristan. And Tristan knows that Khloe's a dum dum. He only got to go show up 4 times a year, post something, I love my daughters, plural, right? And Khloe will just melt. He's a great father to me because she always wants to, in my opinion, so in my opinion, rub it in Marley's face. But see, something changed. Khloe, because the Kardashians barely got renewed, and I heard they took a huge pay cut. Khloe is now desperate to get her storyline popping off, and she will do anything and anyone to get it moving. Of course, she will not talk about the one thing that could make the show a hit. Talk about Tristan. Talk about the way he played a girl. Just talk about it. We want to hear it. We already know. We see the the signs that he was not feeling you. But Khloe will never do that. So, what is the latest sacrifice that she decided to make? Dream Kardashian. And do you know who said, you know, we're not doing that? Dream's mama, Blac Chyna. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, gather closely because we are going to hear Tristan Thompson in the flesh talk about the way he has 2 daughters, which I'll be honest with you, well, you know what? Let me let you hear what Tristan had to say. And then I want you guys to tell me what you think because I have comments. Hold on. Where are we? Um, Dream got the face Khloe wish she had. We don't got to wonder what 2 Dreams daddy is. We already know it's somebody in the Kardashian bloodline. They talk about, you know how the funny thing is, the way that Khloe wouldn't even accept, what's his name? Her little one, what's it, Tatum? Because she thought Tatum didn't look like her, Tristan, even though Tatum looked like a copycat version of her. But I find it odd that the only way Chris seemed like she could make Khloe accept the child she bought and paid for, even though Khloe was trying to send him off to the orphanage, it looked like. She literally admitted on a podcast she asked the doctor to keep him. And it didn't sound like she was joking, right? She had to start calling him Baby Rob because that way it fed into Khloe's thing that people always said that Khloe's not a real Kardashian. Now, I don't know if she's a real Kardashian or not. I really don't care, right? But Kris Jenner had to start saying, oh my God, he looks just like Rob. And I said, well, let me just say this. Dream is a baby Rob. Dream looks just like her grandfather. Dream looks like baby Rob. Does Tatum look like Dream? No? Okay. You know what? Let's move on. Let's move on because there's other things we need to talk about. Here we go. Here we go.
Dream is my oldest daughter.
Hold on.
Dream is my oldest daughter, and True is the second oldest. Those are my 2 girls, and I miss you guys so much. I love you guys.
Now, let me just pause before we get to what Blac Chyna said because, one, I have some questions. How is Tristan 7 feet, right? And how Khloe said, oh, he's a beautiful specimen. And I said, right? I don't like the way that sounds. But how is Tristan almost 7 feet? And I got more bass in my voice than he does. I just like to say I have 2 daughters. Dream and True. Hi, guys. And I love you very much. All that height. high booty, walking around looking like a dinosaur from Jurassic Park. Hi, I just want to say I have 2 daughters, but I don't know. But second of all, right? The funny thing is, everybody is dragging Tristan, but when it comes to Tristan, he really might have 2 daughters. And he might have named that other one Dream. But I know the obvious thing was like, how are you talking about you have 2 daughters when one, you're not even taking care of your son Theo? But two, Tristan, we have not seen Khloe anywhere near you in any of the seasons. We haven't seen Khloe pop up once at Cleveland. Maybe last year before he got suspended for being on roids, where she was mad that somebody took a picture of her real face and she tried to play the fan, even though Chloe, how is it a drag that somebody sees your real face? Forget about that. Chloe don't come around. The reason Tristan, I think, is saying, I miss you guys very much, is because when's the last time you've seen them? I think you've seen them even less than Chloe. Second of all, why does he sound so creepy saying that? What is going on? He's sounding real academic-ish. He's sounding real Drake-ish. He's sounding real Diddy-ish. Sir, please move away from my daughter and my son while you at it. But let's see the way Blac Chyna, because Blac Chyna actually clapped back at it. And I'm glad she said it because she brought up something that a lot of people take for granted. Blac Chyna said Dream has one mother, Angela White, and one father, Robert Kardashian. I usually don't speak up, but I am done. Stop off of this clout chasing involving my daughter. As parents, we have joint custody and we also have a beautiful, healthy co parenting relationship. Now, I will say this, they do have a beautiful, healthy co parenting relationship. A lot has happened since Rob sued Blac Chyna for trying to choke him out with an Apple iPhone charger. Look at God's glory. Look at God's glory. Literally, Jesus, he held that family, right? But also, Blac Chyna brings up a point that I noticed last time. Remember when Tokyo Tony was out feeding the poor, not taking corporate sponsorships, but using our hard-earned money to go feed the poor for Thanksgiving and the downtrodden, just actually trying to do something to spread some love. Well, Khloe popped in the comments talking about some, I don't like fake Christian stuff. She said something along those lines. And the whole internet got upset and tried to drag her. And then Khloe said a few other things and then she disappeared. I remember saying this, saying, this Kardashian game book is getting old because while she was making all that kerfuffle using her niece to clout chase, because the only thing we care about with Khloe is the fact that Tristan played her, and you don't want to talk about that. You want to act like you live in La La Land. So, okay, here we are. When you did that, the funny thing about that, I thought that was so interesting, is the fact that you did that to drum up attention for your new perfume. I know what you're saying. Khloe has a perfume? Yeah, that's what all the sales figures said. The sales were so low, they couldn't even do the standard fake Kardashian news release. Oh my God, we sold 10 million in 2 minutes. We sold 1 million in 1 minute. They couldn't even do that. Khloe's perfume came and went. But I believe that she used Dream to get attention. And now that the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is coming, and nobody cares about it because that show has been boring. It's nothing but an infomercial and a badly done infomercial, right? Khloe decided, in my opinion, to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. She can't stand Blac Chyna, right? Because Angela got everything, all the plastic taken out of her, and she is beautiful before and she was beautiful after. She can't stand the fact that Blac Chyna stole her man. Remember on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Khloe used to be like, well, if like she got mad because Rob slept with the girl that won the Kim Kardashian lookalike contest, and Kris Jenner used to always think it was cute that Rob had a crush on Kim. Her words, not mine. And then she looked at Rob and said, would you sleep with a Khloe Kardashian lookalike? I want to know. They had a weird relationship. Forget Scott and Khloe. Rob and Khloe are the ones we need to talk about. Well, I think she's always been mad that Blac Chyna took her man. I think she's always been mad about that. And the fact that Rob is back to being cool with Blac Chyna, because at the end of the day, Blac Chyna is the mother of his child. And if he can get along with her, why not? They even got big hit Corey Gamble to try to testify against Blac Chyna, thinking they got rid of her. And Blac Chyna is just like this with the father of the child. But this is what I mean. kill two birds with one stone. One, you can get under Blac Chyna's skin. Two, you can use this to get clout chasing for the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that nobody's talking about. Three, you can do this as a dig at Marley. See, he's even taking care of everybody's child but yours. Khloe, you want to have a lot more Marleys in your life to take digs at because Tristan ain't done sowing his little oats. And second of all, and third of all, and this is the biggest thing, I know they meant that as a drag to Blac Chyna. I know they did. I know they wanted that to hurt. But to me, that says more about the way they feel and look at Rob and the respect they have for Rob and the way they look. Because say what you want. Tristan ain't say that mess about Kanye's kids. You saw the last time he tried to show up with Kim at the basketball game when Bianca and Kanye showed up. Like, and Kim was walking again, like she was like, "Nah, give you buck," right? You see, he ain't say two words about Kanye or his kids after that. So the fact that that is your own brother and you got another man stepping in saying that he's the father to your brother's children and Khloe's talking about, I'm the mother. Khloe, worry about your own life that's self-destructing. But then again, I understand. Khloe's life seems so sad and miserable. Nothing but a bunch of filters, a bunch of surgeries, a bunch of begging, crying, and pleading. I can understand why. The only thing she can do is just try to cause havoc in somebody else's. But then shout out to Blac Chyna for literally interrupting and saying, forget it. I let you use Dream to sell your perfume, and now y'all think you're going to use Dream to get the internet in a kerfuffle to bring awareness to your show. Enough. Dream has a mother and a father who love her very much, and I'm tired of you using my kid for clicks and views. Khloe, worry about your own kids and why you thought the son that looked just like you couldn't possibly be yours, and you literally admitted that you had 2 or 3 paternity tests and paternity and maternity tests done. That's right. She even had a DNA test on Tatum to remember to make sure that Tatum was her child. Exactly. We already know. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.